do I begin? I love Hocus Pocus. I mean, who doesn't? If you were born in the 90s, you love it, basically. We all grew up with it. And when we found out that there was going to be a second one, I think we were all just like, wow. Like, I was very skeptical because, sequels are never better than the original, usually, other than Aliens. But I watched it the night it premiered on Disney Plus. Honestly, after I watched it, I almost felt like I didn't remember half of it. I mean, I remember most of it. Yeah. I think it would have been better if they would have gotten Danny, Max, or Allison back. I know that the actress that plays Danny, Thora Birch, she was busy doing another project. I'm pretty sure she was doing the Gabby Petito Lifetime movie that just came out. She's directing that. The origin story was great. I really liked the origin story. I definitely didn't expect it to be as long as it was, but it was great. Loved it. And I love seeing the sisters back. It was amazing. Billy Butcher was great. Honestly, I feel like my only main objections of this movie were the new characters. The three girls, Becca and her friends. One, we started the movie seeing them not even like the three of them weren't friends. Like, something happened between them, which I don't know. It was weird. And I liked that they were into witchcraft and everything. But I thought that they were going to be like three sisters. I thought there would be three sister witches, similar to the Sanderson sisters, and that they would be like, that's what I thought it would be. And I don't know. They felt like they were missing something. Like, I just didn't feel like I cared about the teenagers that much. Gilbert was okay, and then the one girl's boyfriend was so annoying. I hated him from the get-go. I mean, overall, I'd give it a 7. Like, was it great? Was it everything I could have ever wanted it to be? No, but the sisters and Billy Butcherson being in there were definitely the saving grace of this movie. Like, I'm not gonna say it was bad. I enjoyed it. I did. I enjoyed it. I had some spooky cereal. I had some cider. I enjoyed it. I filmed a watch-along if you guys want to check that out. But I did enjoy it overall. Like, it was good. It was fun. It did feel like a Disney Channel original movie a little bit, but not in a bad way necessarily. But yeah, I would definitely say my favorite parts were the sister parts, obviously. And at the end, of course, it did make me tear up at the end. I was not expecting it. But I felt kind of conflicted because, I mean, maybe I'm in the minority, but I always saw Winifred as, like, the mean sister, obviously, who hates her sisters. I always thought she kind of hated them and thought they were burned. So at the end, I thought that she'd be relieved, but I was surprised. I mean, maybe I'm the one person who thought that. Maybe, like, everybody was like, oh my god, this makes perfect sense. Like, Winifred, of course she loves her sisters. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying that she hated her sisters, but I don't know. But I guess it was more of, like, she thought her sisters were just, like, an inconvenience more than, like, hated them. So, but yeah, it was a good movie. I really did enjoy it. I don't know, it felt like it was missing something. Like, I feel like it's taken me this long to figure it out, and I feel like after I watched it, I was like, I didn't really know how I felt about it, and I'm gonna watch it again. I haven't watched it with my brother yet, but yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it overall. I really did, honestly. I mean, you can't watch Hocus Pocus of any sort, whether it's the first one or the second one, and not enjoy it. I just feel like the chemistry, the soul, the charm that the original 3 kids, Allison, Danny, and Max, brought to the movie, I feel like there was just a magic there. And I feel like these teenagers were like almost carbon or cardboard cutouts of that. Like, they just felt wooden sometimes, and we didn't feel a connection to them, in my opinion. So I would personally say the highlights were the beginning of the movie for me, all the sister stuff with the Sandersons, of course, and the end was good overall. I feel like my least favorite part of the movie was the teenagers, unfortunately. And honestly, like, the male characters weren't super badass or anything. Like, not that Max was badass, but I feel like he was like a quintessential like 90s kid. Like, he was like brave when he needed to be, and like a good, like, I don't know, he was like a relatable character. And I don't know, I just didn't really feel like the new characters were super relatable. They were just interesting. I did think Gilbert was interesting in that he like worshipped the sisters, and he was actually trying to help them like stay alive and everything. And he told Billy that like he was trying to destroy them, but in actuality he wasn't. So that was interesting. There was a little nice twist in there, but yeah, overall I gave it a 7. I would definitely recommend, if you're a huge fan of Hocus Pocus, watch the movie. I mean, it's worth watching if you have Disney Plus at least once. But yeah, I wouldn't say it was like amazing, but I really did enjoy it. What did you guys think of the movie? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, thank you so much for watching. Like this video, subscribe for more reviews and other spooky, awesome, lifestyle, whatever the crap I can think of videos, and I will see you in my next video. Toodles!